Question 2, find the value of x and y. And we have a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Just remember, all angles add to 180. So if this is 90, that's 30. This must be 60. So I'm going to redraw our triangle and go over the proportions again. So the short leg, if we call that x, the hypotenuse would be that value times 2. It's double the size. And then the long leg, we would take our original value x and then times it by the square root of 3. That proportion happens every time. That's why this triangle has a name, the 30, 60, 90. So I like to label those here. This would be x, which it is. This value we're given would be 2x, and then y would be x times the square root of 3. So what I did is I made an equation where we can solve for x. So 30 square root of 6 equals 2x. To solve for x, we're going to divide both sides by 2. So x equals, and then this is a fraction that can be reduced. 13 over 2 is 15. So x is 15 square root of 6. And we're going to put that here to get y. So y equals x square root of 3, but we just solve for x. X is 15 square root of 6, and we're still going to times it by square root of 3. So you need to remember the square root property here. When you're multiplying two square roots together, you can combine them under one square root. So 6 times 3 is 18. And that's the simplified version of a square root times a square root. So 15 square root of 18 will be y. And we're leaving all of these as square roots because it doesn't say round to a decimal. We're keeping our answers very exact here. So 15 square root of 6, 15 square root of 18 would be our answers.